Hey there, rival fans! Today we have some really huge news, and I know that a lot of you are hyped because of this thumbnail and title, and I will bring you this sweet info and confirmation a bit later, but now let's start with a new update. So first of all, we got the full reveal of the Iron Fist yesterday. He's another duelist for the Marvel Rivals. I did a little preview yesterday, but it didn't get much use, so I decided to just explain you this again. He's pretty amazing, I like his style, he has powerful fast forward attacks which are pushing enemies back with some deflects and blocks, and overall I think that he will be a really deadly guy, as well as we get the new skin for him. A lot of people was not really satisfied that he doesn't get his amazing and iconic weapon. He reminds me Riven from the League of Legends in some way because of this greenish cool broken blade, and overall I really like this design, as well as his face is not covered with mask here, so it's really unique in my point of view for the Iron Fist design. And this one called Sword Master. He says, "This is Sword of Fuxi and I'm its master." Well, not much, but pretty cool. Also remind me Liu Kang or even Kenshi from the Mortal Kombat in some way, so yeah, this one is dope for me for sure. And now jumping into the next cool thing, and this is what Marvel Rivals announced. Starting tomorrow you will get to watch the full force of upcoming heroes' hands on Wiz, Necros and Flats. Tune on into Necros wield a measurable power of Iron Fist, followed by the unstoppable Squirrel Girl, accompanied by the Central Park Squirrel Gang with Flats. See you there, and links to their Twitch streams. Both of these streamers are kinda iconic for the Overwatch community. Necros is probably one of the best and my favorite personal streamers. Back in the day I really made a lot of different content about his amazing highlights with the Genji on my Overwatch channel. It was back in 2017, so I'm really hyped to see how he will destroy the lobbies with this new character, and especially how they all will play on the upcoming esports events. And Flats is also pretty amazing Overwatch streamer, so be sure to check them both, and maybe we even get some Twitch drops on their streams, but it's probably not gonna happen. But I still hope for this. Next one, we get the new approved roles of the characters that come into the game. We already get that Iron Fist is a duelist, Cloak and Dagger are confirmed as a strategists, Black Widow is duelist, and Wolverine, which is really strange for me, is also duelist, because I thought that he's gonna be the Vanguard. And honestly, I'm not sure what to say about this. This is kind of a strange decision from the developers again, because with lack of vanguards, with lack of strategists, we really need these roles in the game to make it happen and make it work smoothly. But some people start to defend developers, and they said that they not really think that we need a lot of strategists and vanguards, because duelists are kind of self-sufficient characters, and here's the next proof of what I say. Marvel Rivals Bulletin posted, just something I need to all know to read before complaining about duelist amount. And here's what the 12th hour says in the Discord group of the Marvel Rivals. One guy asked him, "He's a full-on dive tank with amount of sustain he has?" And this was a question about Iron Fist, I believe. And this guy replied, "Yes, as we said before ages ago, we wanted to move away from vanguard duelists and strategists just being names for the quintessential understanding of tanks, DPS and supports. So our vision of duelist is to really be able to duel and handle themselves, much like Iron Fist." So I'm pretty sure that he's referencing to self-healing ability of the Iron Fist, as well as the blocking ability, so it's kind of making more tanky. Same we have with Hawkeye, and same we have with Vanguard Captain America, who can block some incoming projectiles and some damage. So I see what they're trying to tell us here, but from the other side, I'm not sure that this is really happening as we want, because still, self-healing is good, obviously this is a nice mechanic, this is a strong one, and with a huge heal rate it might be even annoying if this self-sufficient duelist like, for example, Iron Fist gonna be probably. But we still need some healers and some vanguards, because still the characters with 250 health or 275 health never gonna be as powerful in tanking without shielding, like for example Magneto and Doctor Strange. as well as we can't heal that much like Jab the Shark or Luna Snow with self-sufficient heals. So I don't think that this kinda make big sense here, but from the other hand, we won't get roll queue, so some healing and of course the duelist overflow in the ranked and competitive and quick play games will be huge, so I think that's still a pretty wise decision from the developer's side, because this might be really thing what we need, because obviously most people will thrive to play different duelist characters, while at the same time they probably won't really play vanguards and especially strategists. So it also depends on what characters will get into the roles. For example, if we get a vanguard as Ghost Rider, obviously a lot of people will main them, and this will bring new popular vanguard to the game. But from the other side, we get iconic characters as a duelist. I'm pretty sure that Gambit, Nightcrawler and Deadpool gonna be duelists for sure. I can see them as a strategist or vanguards in some way. I saw that Wolverine might be vanguard, but obviously now we have confirmation that he's not, and this might be a little bit tough, but from the other hand, the game might be really fast-paced and interesting because of this decision. Anyway, let's jump to the most interesting info of this video, and this is the Deniku confirmation, official confirmation of the Miles Morales and Gwen coming to the game. And here's what he said: yep, Miles and Gwen both are their own characters. They will never be a skin to Peter. He referencing to Peter Parker, obviously, who is Spider-Man in the Marvel Rivals. So yes, we finally have confirmation that people who really hyped for the Miles, and especially for Gwen and Gwenpool skin and other stuff, are getting their characters coming to the Marvel Rivals. And this is, I think that's amazing news, because a lot of people really hyped about these guys. It's really good that they won't be just a knockoff for the skins for some popular characters like Spider-Man, and this is actually huge. But what about the time gate release of these guys? It's probably that they come in during the year in some seasons, in some upcoming seasons, and that's obviously won't be season 0 or season 1, so it's probably, in my point of view, gonna be like season 5 or 6 or something like this. So it's pretty big time gap before we get them in the game, but we are now have the official confirmation that they are coming. As well as SHURI spotted in the trailer by the Bilibili streamer Tuzi. I'm a bit upset because I actually showed this in my 24 details that you missed in Marvel Rivals launch trailer video, and only 12k people watched this one, so not really much people mentioned that I already discovered SHURI before this happening on the Bilibili stream, but still, I just want to push it here as well, so you guys, if you missed my video or didn't spot it in the trailer by yourself, you can now know that we get SHURI coming to the game too. And this is quite interesting, and I think that this is really happening. SHURI is not really interesting character for me, I will be honest with you. It's not really that I hyped about Wakandian characters much, because I really want to see Doctor Doom, Ghost Rider and other iconic characters, at least for now, but still I think that she's pretty cool, and having her in the game is also really nice thing to see. And hopefully she won't be another duelist. I hope that at least she's gonna be a strategist, because she's kinda smart. And yeah, I think that overall these news are just insanely huge, and we will see even more stuff coming in, as well as I'm gonna drop 1 hour video today for you guys. Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, but I will try to make it today. And hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I when I made it for you, when I edited this one for you. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this and this one was helpful and informative for you, be sure to drop a comment about your thoughts about Miles Morales, Gwen, SHURI and other things that I mentioned here. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to help YouTube promote my channel to even more people who will play Marvel Rivals pretty soon. Thank you, and I see you next time. Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!